Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Septiana Wulandari with study number 115. So this is my public speaking assignment and I've been decided to choose one topic that I will present it today. So I choose social media. I'm sure that as Z generation we all know about social media and even use it in our daily life, such as Twitter, Instagram, or even WhatsApp. So, after use social media, we sure all know that social media have give benefits to us. But beside benefits, we also know that social media gives us bad impacts. And after everything that happened in social media and those bad impacts, is it still okay for us to use it? So today, we're gonna talk about, is it good to use social media? First, we need to know our problem. The problem is, social media is a place where people show their emotions. Let's pick one social media as an example. It's like Twitter. People often wrote their emotions on tweet. They share their emotions to their mutuals and their mutuals might read it. When all people can see those tweets, which is not all of them are positive, sometimes it is also about negative experience, negative feelings. In some cases, people might be so ignorant about what they had experienced in social media, but for some people who are sympathetic about people in social media, especially their mutuals, it might give them some similar feelings. Sometimes when we are tweeting something, where we are posting something on social media, people also leave bad comments for us. No matter how good we are on posting something, we posting a positive things, people outside are sometimes being so evil by posting their bad comments. They posting their bad opinions about us. And after receive and read all the bad comments in social media, how is your feeling? Can you still be so positive after read all those bad comments of yourselves? The first one that we need to know about social media is social media and their users' age. We should know when we should start to use social media. We can also find children that already use social media in a very young age. I saw that. Nowadays, toddlers are also allowed to use social media and I don't think that's a great idea. So many bad impacts they can get from social media. They might be receiving bad comments. People who don't like you will never care about in what age you are. The second one, why children are not allowed to use social media is they could be the one who give bad comments. According to liberty.edu from their article that titled Digital Dangers, at what age should kids get social media? The ideal age to let children use social media is 13 years old. After all the bad impacts in the social media, and we all know that social media is a place where people are socializing each other, can we get friends in social media? We should know what is the benefits of getting friends in social media. Benefits of online friendships is the first one, no need to wasting time for meeting somewhere. Sometimes when we want to interacting with people, we should get to somewhere crowd, somewhere in outside our house, and that is actually tiring. Now with the online friendships, we don't need to wasting time for meeting someone in somewhere place outside. The second one is you can get into larger circle of friends in social media. The third one is unlimited reach of area to search for new friends. The fourth one is get to know them more and what they are doing in the present time from what they post on social. Online friendship actually have so many benefits than it looks like, and for me, I also have online friendships with my friend. Our friendship has been last around 5 years. We know each other from line at first, and even though we never met each other on the real life, but we're always talking in social media, we always reply to each other messages, and I think that's great because on a far away I can see that she's okay. Beside of online friendship, I think in-person friendship also have benefits that might be we cannot find in online friendships. First one is you can talk freely without any charge of duration you spend. The second one is you could see what your friends actually feel when you're with them. The third one is sometimes real life relationship can last longer than only virtual. The last one is if you want to hang out with your friends, we don't need to think about the long distance. After knowing the benefits of friendship in social media, we should know that our social media really is social. This is the doubt that sometimes social media is not a really place to socializing because people might type something that actually contrasts with what they feel in real life. The more friends you have on social media, the more hate comments you will receive. Sometimes people ignore when they didn't interest anymore. Rather than socializing, users actually only leave comments which then again be ignored. Most of the time, posts in social attract more hate than good feedback. So, talking about bad comments that people might drop in our post, this is usually start with people who is posting their selfies on social media. Posting selfies on social media actually make people more confident about themselves because many people drop good comments, but we cannot ignore that people also drop bad comments to us. Some people is being so confident about themselves by posting their selfies, but we need to wake up and see that in some cases, people are even get insulting and receiving hate comments just because they post those selfies of themselves. That is so bad, and I don't think people will being more confident by receiving those bad comments. From all bad things we have talked about social media, now we all know that social media brings more harm than good. There are many good things on social media actually, but the bad things appear every day and spread more. Social media raises the rates of youth depression and anxiety. Many suicidal cases of young people appear as the effect of bad comments they receive in social. Because of so many bad comments that people drop in social, some of users might not be that strong to receive those bad comments. Besides of suicidal things, social media also affects people's self-image and self-esteem. People try to avoiding hate comments, so they adjusting themselves as what people said. But after all, they might not recognize themselves anymore. We need to realize that we cannot avoid hate comments. We cannot control what people want to say to us. The only thing we can do is adjusting ourselves to what we like, to what we are comfortable to. After all, social media is not that safe. We need to avoid so many hate comments. We need to try to learn to accepting all the bad comments that might given to us, and things we can do as social media users. We need to hold ourselves for hating others. We cannot hold people for giving bad comments to us, but we can hold ourselves to giving bad comments to others. We should know our limits to use social media. If we are tired in using social media, we just need to rest. Drop your phone, drop your laptop, drop your everything, and just leave social media for a second. The next is protect ourselves. Once again, we cannot control what people want to comment into us, but we can control ourselves what to do in social media. Or we can just simply lock our accounts. And the last one is be smart in choosing who to follow. Let's be a good users of social media because even a small bad trait can bring others to death. We should be being a good citizens of internet, and let's bring happiness to others through the virtual world. This presentation is taking a source from www.liberty.edu and quadfi.com. So that is my presentations for today. Thank you very much for watching this video and for listening to my opinion about this social media thing. Thank you so much, and I'm so sorry if there are my words that might be not comfortable for you, and see you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.